This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the score by Oklahoma City. Curry with a wide-open look. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Thompson inside the line. Curry is inside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Pass to Looney. Shot clock at 5. Golden State moving it around. Here's Green. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Dort.
Team foul.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Outside for Curry. Back to Wiggins. From deep three-point range. The shot by Curry, no good. And here are the Thunder now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, OKC's draft pick haul in the Paul George trade was massive. But the best part of that deal is getting SGA.
Yeah, SGA has been the face of the franchise the past couple seasons, and his game just continues to grow. He's signed all the way through 2027. Is he the first building block, or is he going to develop into a player that people covet and they're going to try to pluck away? We'll see.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And Dort gets it to go.
From
next step kind of action there from Shea as he's able to find the open teammate.
They kick it out to Green. Back to Curry. Hits the three-point line. Curry's got 6 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty, sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 2009.
Get up and make some noise once again for your Warriors dance team.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around. Here's Dort.
Good D by Thompson. Down low. Here's Wiggins. Outside Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Golden State needs to get off a shot. No good from the wing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
It's Williams, high post. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And SGA up there getting that flush to go.
Pass to Looney. The shake. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
There are only 3 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Holmgren with it. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots. You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
And how about the firing of that shot off with Gilgeous-Alexander not hesitating one bit.
Curry gets the bucket.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. They get it back. To the middle. Here's Dort. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And how about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
And so it's Oklahoma City with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you.
Assistant.
And that one drops for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover for opposing guards, especially at his size.
Wiggins up top. Thompson inside the line. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Williams. And Curry pulls it down.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check. Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Now Green. Thompson from long range. Tries again. And Green with the lay-in.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Inside. Here's Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving it around to the middle. Top of the key, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams.
Remaining in the first half.
It's the one by Green. Now the Warriors moving it up.
Oklahoma City.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
On its way from Curry for 2. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018. And I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and he got out there during the final.
Higgins outside. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
Now, there are nights he makes it look easy. Tonight, he's making it look even easier. That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
That one good for 2. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
These are the type of games for Gilgeous-Alexander where the promise of his future looks incredibly bright.
On the wing, Thompson. Right side, Green. Outside, Curry. Shoots over George. Again, Curry missing. It'll count. And that one released in time, but no good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Thunder up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Time to get up.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. It's a 1-point game.
Going forward, the Thunder have a ton of draft capital for them to put a lot of first-round picks either to play for themselves or in play to make some significant trades. Lots of flexibility there.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And Oklahoma City, with all those picks, Brent, should be interesting to see how they use them.
Yeah, and that process has already started in the 22 draft. They used some of that capital to line up some players they have on their current roster. So it's really interesting at some point what it is that the front office does to say, this is our team, and this is who we're moving forward with. Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime. The 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Berry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom and so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often. And so the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency, and character. That's what made it special.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. Back to Green. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Looney. Wiggins outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Holmgren.
Second team foul.
We saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged, that's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence.
Warriors leading by 5. Missed inside. And here are the Thunder now. At the top of the key, Holmgren. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot will not fall. The Warriors go the other way. In the corner, it's Wiggins. That's the 3 fly. And he's good on the 3 ball. Wiggins has got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors. To stop the run. Back to Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And the foul is called. They intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Oklahoma City had one of the all-time NBA trios, didn't they? Brent, Durant, and Harden, and Westbrook, 3 future MVPs. I mean, I don't know that we'll ever see that again.
Yeah, incredible, Kevin. Going to that finals in 2012, and obviously really young and green at that time. Unfortunately, Harden was traded away that summer. They took a hardline stance, and he was off to Houston. And just think back, would they have won titles together, and how many?
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Let me hear you.
And the Warriors making a change here.
For your Warriors.
You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, and a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
And one more time, let's hear it for your Warriors dunk team.
Thunder on D. Down low. There's Kuminga. Oh, that's blocked. On the wing, Giddey. Here's Holmgren. There's 1:38 left to play in the third. Dort wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. Dort's got 7 points.
In that Stort's game, he's outside to knock down some threes.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Shoots over Poole. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 12. 5 on the clock. Golden State moving it around. And nothing is falling for him right now. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They trail by 1. Back to Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. 8 points for Williams.
Shouldering more and more of the offensive load, SGA understands that his teammates they depend on him to set them up too.
Now here's Giddey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Williams. Pass to Dort. Here's Holmgren. Another shot. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. It's the Thunder. They stormed through the end of the quarter on a 9-0 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Second personal foul.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander and the way that he's working. He's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
Warriors trailed by 4. On the wing, Green. To the paint. Now, here's Looney. Thompson from long range. And Holmgren pulls it down. The Thunder leading by 4. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
To the inside. Here's Looney. Got a piece of it. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. First.
Here's Curry. Pass to Looney. Outside for Curry. Now here's Thompson. Down low. Here's Wiggins. Williams with the block. Inside. Giddey with it. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, the defender was all over Kevon Looney, and he got physical right back. That's a nice play.
Line for the Dubs.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Thunder leading by 6. Down low. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lock at 6. To the inside. Holmgren.
Gilgeous-Alexander showing more signs of him being comfortable in that pick-and-roll setting.
Pass to Wiggins. Outside for Curry. To end the cold streak. Thompson outside. And here is Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 20.
And none better, Steph stepping up. What a great feel for the moment. Steph Curry, bingo.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Some noise for your Warriors dance team.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Now here's Giddey. To the middle. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Giddey's got his first 2 points.
Getting assertive and getting inside.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Back to Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good.
Klay Thompson, no stranger to these situations, always willing to fire in the big moments.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And the basket by Curry.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
You remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And the Thunder with the possession here. To the inside. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Green. Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. Back to Looney. Just 5 to shoot. Holmgren with the steal. Nobody near Williams. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. This